Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. This is your girl, Miss Bev, coming to you with another video. Thank you for joining this channel as members. Thank you so much. Thank you also for supporting my channel. All of you who have subscribed. I see that more of you are coming on. I want to welcome you to the channel and just to remind you that I absolutely appreciate you for supporting me, and I appreciate you for just being you. Please remember to share the videos, like them, and just know that Miss Bev is always grateful. So thanks for helping me grow. Thanks to the members. Thank you. You make it possible for me to do, to really help those who are in need. And there are things that I will need to share with you soon. And your membership, guys, please, if you can join, if you have the means to join, please join. And so that I can make enough funds to do this next ongoing volunteering project that I will be doing. It is fulfilling, it's rewarding, it is something that I have really hoped to happen after retirement. And so I just am asking you to become members, guys, so that I will have the means to give the support that I so truly want to give to these new awesome community. My trip home was totally awesome, just totally awesome. We were able to go and visit this community, and it is so refreshingly. It was just so fulfilling. So guys, listen, today I'm sitting here before you to talk about retiring in Jamaica, right? So you want to retire in Jamaica, right? And with that, I mean, I hope it's not a confusing title, because I'm just saying, if you're abroad, you have never lived in Jamaica, or you wasn't born in Jamaica, but now you're at that retirement age and you feel like, well, Jamaica has its crime, and it has its crime. But you know what? There is so much more to Jamaica. And so today I just want to say to you, if that's what you want to do, I'm just saying to you, I'm just saying to you, follow your heart. Follow your heart, my people. Jamaica is absolutely beautiful. Jamaica has so much to offer. Again, Jamaica is beautiful. There's so much there. I mean, every single country has its share of issues. Every single country. The more the oppression, the more young people feel like nobody's hearing them, nobody's seeing them, nobody is giving them an opportunity to grow. It's the more you're gonna have these little packs of things that are gruesome and ugly that are happening. The more pressure, the more the gruesomeness, the more people feel like there's nothing to live for. It's the more gruesome they become. I'm not saying some weren't like they're using enhanced things to make the thing worst. But let's say like maybe 60-70% of what goes on, it's just the outcome of being oppressed, trying too much and nothing. And so it's easier to get hired by a gruesome person to do a gruesome act, and the saga continues. But I'm here to say to you today that Jamaica it has a lot of space to it. I think it's 144 square miles. The last time I knew of it, probably more, because people are dumping up so much more of the ocean to build some more. The only thing I feel bad for, I'm like, just know the ocean will come back for its space eventually. So, returning Jamaica can be a very wonderful, wonderful decision because of its natural beauty, the vibrant culture, and the relaxed lifestyle. My God, the relaxed lifestyle. I am sure you know all of these things already because you checked out all the important stuff. But here I am saying it again, just in case. Jamaica is beautiful. The culture is beautiful. The people, the local people, just to talk to them, just to see them trying, not giving up, not just sit there begging, but is willing to grow some bananas and cut them down and sell them by the dozen or by the hand, or you know, just watching them using the resources that they have to continue to build. It is amazing. It makes your heart feels good when you walk into the markets and you see people. When you sit in the vehicle and you see people with a dozen wash rags coming, because they know you sweat a lot down there. I sweat so much. I sweat so much that my KD says, "Oh, Miss Bev, next time, just get one of those wash towels. Just get one of them, and or get some of them." So I'm going to order some on Amazon, so I'll have an abundance of them. Oh, hint, hint. But yeah, because I sweat so much, I go through the paper towels because they're thicker and they don't leave those white marks in you. So I go through the paper towels quickly, like, oh, just to, but I love it. When I'm wet, I don't even care. I don't even care. I just really embrace it because I know that it is just a part of the climate there. Your body feels cool. You just, like, you see a butterfly and it is exciting. You see things, you know, the cool breeze, even though the sun is hot and people, it's so hot out here, we're gonna die. But let me tell you, if you're privileged to sit where you have with some sea breeze, see some sea breezes just blowing in your direction, it is amazing. And if you can afford the AC, for me, AC in Jamaica is mostly for sleeping. I really need to be cool when I'm sleeping. So the AC, I don't mind the daytime and what have you. I enjoy the breeze outside, all of that. But at night, I like that. So let me tell you, first of all, your financial planning. Ensure your finances are in order. Jamaica is expensive. Regardless of what you hear, what you see. From experience, I think it is a little expensive. But again, do not go there and go buy the things you don't need. Focus on the things that you need. We bought Milo the other day when I was there, and I was going to buy one to bring up because I'm telling you, it was a crunchy one. We get the big tin and it's all soft and but this one was so refreshingly good. If you mix it and put ice in it, oh, it was good. And on the can down there, you find it's all English. It's written in English. So I just truly appreciate it. I don't care where they made it, but it had English on it. And as a child, I remember Milo tonic food drink, and it really did something nice to me, knowing that we have been buying the big tin forever, and it's a lot of foreign language, and it doesn't taste the same rich way Milo used to taste. So again, make sure your finances are in order. Consider factors like the cost of living down there, the healthcare expenses, and any pension or retirement funds you would be relying on. Make sure that it is wise to consult with a financial advisor who understands both local and international financial landscapes. You don't need an advisor, guys. You do your consultation for yourself. You can know what the dollar value is. Check on Google, and it's all there for you. And you can figure out if you're making $1,200 a month, you can live well in Jamaica because you can find a place for less than that. And if you have your own place, you can live. The most expensive, I think, is going to be the electricity, only because if you're somebody who needs the air conditioning unit to be running. So that is going to be a huge factor. But otherwise, you can live. The water is not going to be overwhelming. The flow internet, or if you're going to use Starlink internet, you figure it out and go for it. But don't go down and live substandard because you want to live on the high end. And when you retire, guys, you've done it all. You've had it all already. Just make your life simple and manageable. Please, just make it simple and manageable. Spend more time laughing, more planting a little thing here and there, walking more, doing those nice things, sucking in the fresh air. Oh my God, just make it simple, and so make it doable. Don't get carried away and then you can't manage. You know, I'm just saying from my perspective, that's my opinion. All right? Nothing in a book. It's not in stone. I am just saying it's easier when you can, you know, do the little things you want to do, and it's manageable, than you sit there and put yourself in a lot of stress and worry for no reason. So let's look at the healthcare system also. Research your healthcare options in Jamaica. While there are public healthcare services, many retirees opt for private health insurance to ensure access to quality care. Again, remember, quality care comes from a quality healthcare system in place. A lot of the healthcare systems in Jamaica, especially the government involved ones, you're not going to have access to an MRI. If you go into the hospital late at night, if you go into the emergency room or something, people are going to tell you that things are locked away and they're not going to be available until morning light. It's going to be a different experience. You're not going to go in and they're going to throw an IV on you and start having, it's a different experience. Talking about a developing country, not a developed country. It's developing. So with all the fancy cars you see on the roadways and all of those things, we're not there yet. And so keep those things in mind as you get ready to retire in Jamaica if you so desire. Investigate the hospitals, the clinics, and doctors in the area where you plan to live. Again, you have people who, you have areas where people live where, even though they have the card for free health care, they're still able to afford the other insurance. So they walk in, they get their blood pressure checked often, they get things done. And so just think of it. If you want to live in a local area where you form relationships with those people in the clinics in your area or the hospital nearby where you can get things done, then go for it. If you want to get a private doctor who will come out to you, I know my aunt, she has a private doctor. Anything she calls, and he does house visits. When her husband was alive and he was sick, that's what they did. He comes out, he do if he needs to go into the hospital, which 9 out of 10 times you might not need to go there, but you're getting the care to make sure that everything is in order, and if there's a cough that you didn't understand, they can evaluate and they can direct. Think about your legal and residency matters, right? Look into residency requirements and visas if you plan to stay long-term in Jamaica. Jamaica offers various options for retirees, such as the retired person's residence permit, which has specific financial and age criteria. Property ownership. You check all of those things out, and the property ownership and maintenance. If you plan to buy property, thoroughly research the real estate market and legal processes for ownership. Factor in maintenance costs and any additional fees associated with property ownership. In the gated communities, have to take in you know, that you're going to have to pay that. Because when you go into gated communities, I've not been into many of them, but they're so well kept. They're so well kept. The garbage is collected. You don't smell garbage thrown out there for days. You know, it's a difference. The roads are, it's different. So make sure you check these things out because they're not for free. You have access to a pool. It has to be cleaned. It have to be maintained. You have a gym. Again, all of these things have to be cleaned and maintained. And so just know that you might own a home, but there are going to be costs still if you're in a gated community that relates to the upkeep of things so that you can enjoy it. So you can get out and walk to the pool. You can get out and go to the gym, find a trainer and meet people and have good conversations and go back home and feel relaxed, you know. So check those things out, guys, as you get ready to retire in Jamaica. The local culture and integration. Guys, immerse yourself in the Jamaican culture. Get to know the community, participate in local events, and build relationships with neighbors. Volunteer, guys. Volunteer somewhere. Please, I'm asking you. If you go home, you're a teacher, you're a nurse, they need those kind of support. They need it, they need it, they need it. Oh my God, especially in the schools. Please, if you don't just go home and be selfish, please don't do that. Please, if you retire in Jamaica, whatever your profession was, if you are a counselor, please support the schools, go help them build, just help them build, right? Help them build, teach them about, to teach the kids how to resolve conflicts, how to resolve them so that, you know, just give them a little something back. 2 days a week, 3 days a week, 5 days a week. Just go home, guys, and I'm asking you, think of those things as you go home to retire there. It's an island that has a lot of needs, but the beauty and everything else that you get for free, I'm asking you, just give back a little bit. So yes, build relationships with your neighbors. Learning about the culture and customs can enhance your experience and help you integrate into daily life. All right? Remember that. And something else about the housing, I tell you this, that I reached out to a couple of people, and first we're looking for a rental space or what have you. And one of the persons I reached out to, because I don't know them, right? I reach out to the person, and the person says, oh, you know, they have the listing that looks good, da-da-da. And he said, oh, you know, and it says it's affiliated to a big company down there. And he's telling me that, oh, there are 3 people interested in that property. And I should send the first down payment to hold the place. My daughter did her research. Part of the research that they tell you down there is that don't you ever transfer funds to people who are asking for funds up front. Then we found a person, and I'm telling you how God works things out, that this person has our last name. It was just so interesting. I think I did a video and talked to you about this person. Shares our last name. And what made me feel good, it comes from St. Elizabeth, went to the same school I went to, lived when he was naming the districts around the area. Was like, whoa. Naming students that I went to school with who are now, who are all much older people than he is, but he knows them well, knows the younger siblings. It has been so refreshingly good. And his picture showed that he has 2 licenses. And when we met with him, we had more conversation, because the Seventh-day Church that my grandmother went and that I visited when I went up into that area in St. Elizabeth is the same church this man grew up in. He knew my aunt, he knew everybody, he knew my cousin. One of my cousins is married and living in near to where he lived. And I said, God, you are such a great God. So the first thing you're doing, guys, I should say that first and foremost, if you're spiritual, pray to God and ask Him to guide you in the process. If you're not spiritual, still pray to God who will guide you through the process. Because there are people out there who will mislead you. Another person I reached out to, because once the guy had said, send the money, I moved away from that, and I reached out to another person. And when I reached out to her, she she sent a form. I said, please do not send it on WhatsApp. Could you send it to my email? Because I just wanted to be able to access the form and to fill it out. She never sent it to the email, still had it on WhatsApp. But then she called and she said, well, I could fill the form out with you on the phone. Duh! I'm going to give you my information to fill out a form that you're going to be putting on the ML or wherever you're going to put it to keep it. And I don't know what you fill out. I could tell you X and you put TUVW with it. So we just got off communication with that person, and then we found this person with our last name. He came out, we looked at some things, and one of the things that I really admire, we did invite him to stay over with us because we had a 1 o'clock appointment and the other appointments were 10 and 11. So we said, what are you going to do now? And he said, oh, well, he's just going to hang around somewhere, until. And we said, no, come, we invited him in, and he came and spent time with us. We chatted and stuff like that. And just the information that he gives. He says, and I'll give it to you for free, unless you want to become a member. Then that would say thank you for the information. But and he says, because the other lady I was trying to work with, and she said she'll fill up my form for me. And I said, no, that doesn't sound right. I said to her, how do you get paid? And she said, well, I would have to pay her 1 month, right? No, this guy is telling us that no money is being exchanged with you and the realtor. No monies, as long as they're on the ML with you, they're doing the ML. No monies are exchanged. The big company, they're the ones who collect all the funds and then pays them their commissions. So just think of that, guys. We heard of people who use people down there to rent spaces for short terms or whatever, and they paid over 150 Jamaican dollars, and when they return with their belongings, all of a sudden they show up and people are inside the house with deep voices telling them, nope, nobody could have rented you this place. And he's saying that they went to the place, they were in the house, and now the person in there telling them they couldn't, so it's money lost. So there are many other stories, guys, with that out there. So as you're getting ready to retire, if you're one of them who is planning to go back and just live for a moment while you're getting things done, just be careful. Remember, do not exchange monies with any realtor. If you need a realtor, just just check out my information and contact me on msbevsproductions at gmail.com. I will transfer you over if you're in the western part of Jamaica, I think it's the western part. From St. Anne's coming down, northern, western. From St. Anne's coming down through to Montego Bay area, I think. Then please, just let me refer you to somebody who is checked out and his credentials are good. And so, again, choose neighborhoods with good reputations for safety and consider security measures for your residents. So far, the gated communities seem the best choice. They have security out at the gate. They have security that drives around and checks things out. I'm not saying anywhere is perfect, guys, because we know people are people, and they might be nice for one moment and just one thing clicks and people can go berserk. But I'm just saying to you, because they have those security measures, I still see many houses, everybody with the cameras on their homes. And people are doing what they need to do and they're living. All right. The roads are interesting because people are driving like that, like there are no speed limits, there are no. But again, pray up yourselves, take your chances, enjoy your life, and go for it. Stay connected, all right? Maintain ties with your family and friends back home, wherever you call it home. Keep in touch with them. Modern technology makes it easier than ever to stay connected, which can help alleviate any feelings of isolation or homesickness. You have FaceTime, you have Facebook, you have my videos, you have you have so much that will help you to just stay connected. There were times like I would call my daughter and I said, "Didn't hear from you today." And she would say, "Video dropped at 10 o'clock. Da 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 da. Mom, I did hear your voice." So it's like, you're doing the channel and you might think it's insignificant and you're not making enough views and you're not making enough money from it. But the people who are connecting with you. I have a new person on my channel. We have Ernestine, we have all of those people. We have Trending Live TV, we have Jet, oh my God, we have Life with Bev Brown, who, we have so many that comes on and Leave Common Destiny, Life PhD, Destiny, PhD. You have so many people who, Little J Plays, well, those are my regulars. But we have people who are coming on, new people. And one person one person that caught my attention because of the comments, the upliftment, the time taken to like write 3 comments and like jam pack filled with Miss Bev, you'll be all right. Just so uplifting, so supporting. Maz Nunez, can I put a face to the person? I don't know, but this person comes on and it's just so encouraging, so encouraging. And I just give God the glory. And I said, yeah, we do the channels and we might not be making a lot of money because a lot of people didn't become members. A lot of people don't do super chats. Even when I go live, there's a lot of people. And the people who comes are not able to do super chats and all that. But the people are consistent, like Erin. There's not a video that I dropped that Erin hasn't been there watching and just bless up Miss Bev. And there are others of you who have been consistent. When I say consistent, I mean every video you have left me a comment. You have been nothing but just awesome for me. Ernestine, my God, a true sister. My family, they don't leave comments, but they are there. They are watching. I was talking to somebody the other day and they were able to tell me, "Oh, you dropped a video this morning." My sister here in Connecticut. And she says, "Oh, I watched your video where you were doing X, Y, and Z." And I'm like, whoa, you're truly watching. And they're sharing the videos and they're just so awesome. But Maz Nunez, if I could just get a synopsis, because this person doesn't have a channel, but they follow me and they are so uplifting, so encouraging, such positive words. Each situation just reminding me that it's okay. And I'm not saying others don't do it, but there are sometimes that there are some people who talk to you and it is so real. It's such a connection, like you have known this person forever. And I just keep feeling that I know this person. But in time, I don't know, but I thank you for your support. Thank you for the comments. Thank you. And today, the person asked, how could you, something about my luggage that I left in Jamaica. But guys, I'm home, I'm safe. We had a great trip home. My brother, I changed my flight to LaGuardia Airport. My brother came and picked me up. I waited a long time because, listen, New York, traffic, that's the reason I left there years and years ago. Too congested, too much. So he picked me up, man. My brother, God bless him, God bless you, my one brother. He navigated those roads through, my God, until he came over into the Merritt. And he drove, and the traffic was high, volume was high. But he had the little black truck. He didn't drive the big truck, the big, whatever he called that other one. But he drove the little two-seater, the little black truck, boy. That thing held the road well. And my brother drove, and he drove, and I felt bad. And I'm tired, and I want to sleep, and I was so thirsty. I was so hungry. I was so sleepy. But driving, I have to keep my eyes open. Kept my eyes open until at some point I know I was bucking. And then he got to somewhere where the traffic, where he made a stop, and he got me a big bottle of smart water, and he got me something to eat. Then there was no cooked food. And I sent him a text, a WhatsApp, and I said, bro, when you come, please bring me a small meal, some curry goat and white rice and a bottle of water. Or go down to Kennedy where they do those chicken wings, but they steam them or something. They put them in the, I don't know what they do, but they're soft and nice. But bro didn't even check his WhatsApp. So he came, he had a thing, but it was cold and got a little hard. I couldn't enjoy that. But the thought matters. The thought mattered. And we're driving, and the traffic was so much. I couldn't blame him for not stopping. He know I was resilient. And then when he was able to stop, he pulled off. We're in the Merritt now, Merritt. And he pulled over, and he got me water and a thing. It was like a honey bun, but listen, I was so happy for it. It was a cinnamon roll thing. I was so happy for it, guys. You could not imagine how happy I was. And I enjoyed it. And we took the road again, and it was busy, but we drove. And we got into New Haven, and we got like 6 lanes or 5 lanes. It was so awesome because now the traffic wasn't as bad. We just drove. The big trucks were available now. And he just hit up on 91, and we came until we got home, and Donnie had made fish, and I was so tired. I was so tired. But I had a great trip. Regardless of all the things that happened, I had a great trip, guys, and I thank you all for supporting, for watching the videos, for commenting, for just liking the videos. Because your comments and your liking, guys, allow Google to push the videos out into the public. And so I'm getting more watch time from, not just from you, my people, but from out, So thank you, and welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. Again, Miss Bev's Productions. Weight loss journey is more than just a weight loss journey. It's poetry, it's upliftment, it is cooking, it is reading to my grandchildren. I haven't read to little Gia Marie in a long time. I haven't read to Gia and Grayson, but I did I read a few books from Dr. Seuss for them, so they can go back years later. I remember little Grayson used to stand there watching and just laughing out loudly when he hears my voice or he touches my face. So these are little things, guys, that we can do to make a difference. Might not be a huge difference, but any little difference is difference. So so I cook, I dance, I walk, I do all of it, guys. I do everything on my channel because a weight loss journey should not just be lifting weights and, but it's about the mind too. So everything that I do is just to uplift and to promote that well-rounded kind of a better me, because I do want to become a stronger, better me. Life happens. Disappointments happen. But when they do, if you are well-rounded, you can deal with it in a certain way that you're not broken and falling by the wayside. So my channel is a one-stop shop, guys, for all of that. I'm a spiritual person. I do believe that there's a God, and I do believe that he does guide our path if we ask him. I do believe he answers prayers, because I've seen often where I would pray about things and the outcome is phenomenal. So because of that, guys, I grew up with a grandmother who was very spiritual. She taught me the ways that she follows, and I follow them as well. I've taught that to my children, and they follow as well. And we continue onward and upward always. So if you decide to retire in Jamaica, remember, you get there, embrace the lifestyle. Embrace the relaxed, laid-back lifestyle that Jamaica offers. Enjoy the beautiful beaches, the vibrant music scene, the delicious foods, and the friendly people. Oh my God, they all want to tell their story, those people. Those people just want, they're from my own heart. I would just sit there and talk with them all day. Just sit right where they're selling their goods and just listen to their stories and just talk to them all day. Not everybody's angry and vicious and bad-minded. Some people are nice, clean people as well. So let's enjoy them. Retirement in Jamaica can be a rewarding experience if you embrace the local culture and the lifestyle. If you do your research and understand what to do, how to do it, remember, trusting, just pray. God will guide you to the right people in the right time. By considering these aspects and planning ahead, you can make your retirement in Jamaica a fulfilling and enjoyable chapter of your life. Go retire. Go visit Jamaica. Go enjoy Jamaica. It's food, it's people, it's music, it's beautiful. So until next time, this is your girl, Miss Bev, saying, see you then. If you can't be good, be careful, walk good, do good, live good. It is a good thing. Onward and upward always.